Slightly late, man. Or according to the TTS, just slightly, man. Fair enough. Fashionably late, man. That'll do. Cat man, young man, classic. How is everybody? Sorry I'm late. Had a nap and then had lunch and then was like, I'm gonna have another nap. Because I was still tired. And then I didn't want to get up. And then I did get up and then I got down here and then all of my bots needed to be updated or like reconnected or something and it wasn't working. My computer was a bit slow, so I just was like, feck it, I'm gonna restart. it's like every month or so, I just need to re-authenticate all the things. I feel like it's not always a month, like it's longer than that usually, but whatever, it worked. We're here. So yes, hello. Also, my friend was sticking up like all kinds of ways, so I had to like wet it to calm it down, so...
I admit it. You're cute.
Sorry. Also washed my hair yesterday, so it's like extra buffy. I also discovered that like one side is very much longer than the other side, and I don't know how long it's been like that, or like if my split ends on one side have just like overtaken the other side. I don't... Also, we started on this song, so that's kind of hype. I don't know what it is about it. It just slaps. Hi Terry, hi Sam, hi Corn, hi Kybrid if you're still here, although I know you said you had to drive home from work. It's a mystery. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, yeah, one side's definitely a lot longer than the other side. I have a haircut booked though, so we got that going for us. It's on like the first, is it Wednesday of November? Is that the first? I don't know. Around there somewhere. Or maybe it's on the Thursday. I don't know. It's November, which is like what I've got to get through 3 weeks of like just comically one side longer. If I put it behind my right ear, because it's the right side that's longer, then it looks somewhat comparable. So I'm like, did I get my hair cut with my hair behind my ear? Surely not. I don't really understand. It doesn't make sense. But yeah, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. We had an engagement party thing for a relative of Sam's yesterday. Won't speak about what else happened yesterday. If you're in New Zealand, you know we're not going to talk about it, but yep. And then yeah, the cats went outside today for a little bit, pretty much just Bug, because Ginkgo was too scared. He kind of just hid behind my legs. It was kind of cute. They had their vests on for a little bit, which was kind of adorable. It happened, yeah. The cats have been pretty cute. Bug's vibing upstairs. Meg!
It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. Not necessary, but appreciate it, and enjoy your sub badge and emotes courtesy of yourself. I've been like thinking about emotes again. Like the ones that I want. They're like, make a list. I don't know. I can't remember how many slots we've got. Some of the ones that we've got currently, I feel like we could swap out because they're not really being used. So yeah, makes sense why Bug wouldn't be afraid to be outside. She's a bug, yeah. That's a constant mood, isn't it? Yep. But yeah, there's a few. It's like, not sure when I'm gonna do something, but we'll do it at some point. Sylvie, enjoy your snack. Hello, hi. Just talking about emotes and when we're getting to things, you know. I still have oh, actually no, because I just restarted my computer, so Sai's not open anymore, so I guess it's not open. Oh my gosh, Cortanas!
I'm here to chew bubblegum and raise heck. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh heck. I guess it's just pure chaos then. It's right, it's fine. I'm here for it, Cortanas, honestly. Thank you so much for using your Prime here and the resub. I appreciate it. Same as I just said to me, enjoy your emotes and your badge and all that stuff. Really appreciate it. We do adore Sylvie, it's true. Don't mind you, though. You're just going to lurk while getting ready for bed till you're ready to hop in game. All good. No worries at all. Yeah, once again, sorry I'm a little bit late. It just kind of worked out that way. But I'm here. And it's MSQ day. And believe it or not, I did actually briefly do a little bit of grinding on Kingdom Hearts yesterday. So, like, that's a thing. I don't know if I'll get any more done before Tuesday, but we might just be enough, like, leveled enough to just wing it. I don't know. Who are you? I know. I know. I just had like YouTube on one side and the game there, and like no volume on the game, and just went for it. It was great. You'll smash the end of the game. Yeah. I mean, I'm still quite underleveled. Sora's higher level than Riku. I think Sora was like level 35. Yeah. You Hagen, no, you'll give me, wait, when I reverse things and messages for reading them out, it confuses me that you'll give me your Prime sub. Oh my gosh. Well, I appreciate it. A playful bear-like hug, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Corn, what have you done?
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Nice try.
Nice.
Nice big.
I thought it was nice. Oh, nice.
Nice. Hype indeed, Cherry. Oh my gosh. Corn, thank you for the 160. Nice. Oh, nice. Yes, indeed. Totally didn't just get more confetti. I like how the confetti works. It didn't work for a little bit, but you all saw it. It's good to like, oof. Corn just wanted more confetti. Nikki, hi! How are you? Welcome in. How you doing? Lovely Bot's telling you to get over here. I was going to say get on over here, but it just says get over here. You missed the confetti? When the hype timer runs out, it'll go again. There's confetti, it's pretty cute. I added it, I think it's a mix it up thing. Yeah. Enjoy your lurk with hardness. Enjoy. Tonight's casino night, all good. Say hi real quick before getting going with stream properly. All good. Thank you for the well wishes for MSQ. Good luck for the casino night. Should be fun. I've not like properly golden sauced in a long time, eh? We used to, do you remember when we tried to like end streams in Golden Saucer, but then like it would just be tricky because we'd be waiting for an event or something to pop and the right one would never pop. Speaking of casino night, don't forget to check your jumbo cake pots. That would have required me to buy one. The last one I bought I didn't redeem. I've not managed to like buy one and check one in like too long. You were there for the draw last night? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna at least play the lottery once a week. I guess so. Guess it's a whole lottery draw type thing. Honestly, I've got to the point where I don't even know when it's drawn anymore. Team, when is it drawn? So it's obviously Corn said last night, so last night? And then you pick stuff up today? Is that how that works? But you could pick it up yesterday? I don't know. 10 PM Saturday night is when it's drawn. Okay. And you can pick stuff up for like, what, 24 hours after that? Is that how that works? You pick it up straight after the draw. I used to know, but now I feel so confused and out of the loop with it all. You can pick it up until the next draw. Okay. I've just never been able to time it lately. Just can't. You do the daily number games too. The mini cake pot, eh? Yeah, that's that one I do every now and then. Yeah. I'll get there one day. It's fine. I mean, like, the annoying thing is, if I had been doing it consistently, I might actually have been able to redeem one of the Golden Saucer mounts by now. But it's okay. And then someone won the grand prize. That's right. Has the ring to show for it. Pretty cool, to be honest. Only a little bit jealous. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, I don't really see much point in dilly-dallying. I don't have the most to say. Yeah. Although last time I said that I ended up talking for like another however long, but I legitimately don't know if I've got much else to say today. My cough is still lingering-ish, but it's mostly gone. My nose is like stuffy-ish, but I think it's allergies. And I just need naps. Because sometimes you just need naps. was a late night last night, so that's probably it. But yeah. Someone might say the most special, very special someone. Yeah, you just need naps. Yeah. Last night was late, yeah. It was. It was. Okay, anyway, game time? Game time. Okay. Shimmy my chair over a little bit. Okay. I got like a semi-little jump scare when I saw Squelch behind me. Let's go to the moon. Indeed. That was kind of great because I couldn't see Squelch. Yeah, okay. Anyway. You get the point. I'm gonna come down to do my dotes. Oh. Corn, are you somewhere on the premises? Maybe I shouldn't put my HUD on. You are hiding? Okay, I'll dote after then. You were up until 2 AM watching both sides of the ditch. Yeah, spent some time talking to FFXIV and then just couldn't sleep, yeah. Yeah, we got back from the engagement party, like everyone was checking their phones or whatever. For those unaware, like we're not going to talk about it, but the New Zealand election was last night, so yeah. But yeah, we got back, I want to say around like 11:30 maybe. That's all that will be said, yeah. We got back around then, and I was just like, I was out of it. I was like, I'm going straight to bed. Things weren't like quite finished counted yet, but yeah, I went to bed. Sam stayed up, and then I found out this morning he was up until like 2 as well. So, yeah. Even though I know you wouldn't hide in the same place twice, I'm like, what if you know that? I know that. So therefore you might. You know what I'm saying? The mind games. Like, what if you were in the log? Each time too, I'm like, surely there are no more hiding places. I need to add more decorations downstairs so that like more stuff that you can like mess with. Because would I attempt to pull off the double? I mean, I don't doubt it. You're starting to struggle, but you love today's. Okay. I still feel like up here somehow. I don't know how you'd get up there, but okay. Hi, Jerry. Carbuncle. Such a good Carby. Is such a good Carby. Just build stairs in order to get up there, then get rid of it. True. Is such a good Carby. Who's a good boy. Alright, is Corn inside the wall? Yeah, the Carby did look a bit surprised, this is true. I have to look very thoroughly everywhere because Corn can and will be anywhere. Must be in here then, yeah? I mean, from out here I can't see anything. As always, you are at least slightly on display. Like that, okay. Even like, you know, with the usual outfit. Ha 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 her. Maybe you're not in here? Pick it, I'm going in. Okay, for a minute I was like, is that Corn's leg? It's just a wooden plank. Is that a... No, that's a rose. Oh my god. I was like, is that an arm? Okay, I feel like you can't be in here. But I looked everywhere else. Buddy, pal, how? Is that a pump? Is that a plane? I don't think I saw a pump. Oh! There is no way. That's a leaf. Right? Yeah, it is a leaf. Why did that leaf look like a pump from back there? Legitimately. It's yellow. It... Okay. From back here that looked like a pump. Yeah, I don't think you're... Are you upstairs or are you downstairs? Oh yeah, Terry, are you playing or do you know? You know where he is? Okay. Upstairs or downstairs? Orchestrion, is it the day? No. I feel like there's nowhere up here. Have I looked hard enough for that hint yet? I feel like I have. For the upstairs or downstairs. You were in those books last time. We've done the bookshelf already. I don't see you in there. I don't think you would have been up there with me because there's just no room. I think you have to be downstairs. There's nowhere else here unless you're climbed up on something, but I don't think there's anything to climb. Downstairs, okay. Not that that really helps me because I still don't know where you are. Okay, can't hide in that. You've hidden in this before. Usually something sticks out. You'll play if you log on fast enough, Sylvie? Okay. Have you been like on stream? Like, have you seen where you are on stream? Usually something sticks out. Yeah. Something is sticking out. Her. You have, but you haven't really been able to see your towel on stream. Right. I feel like you have to be in that corner. I just don't quite know how. You're not behind there because you wouldn't show up. Every time it's been close, you kind of whipped past it. Ah! Okay, I spotted you. That's clever. I'm not going to say anything because I want Sylvie to see. Okay. It was on screen for like 10 seconds ago for a few seconds. Okay. That was clever, Corn. That was clever. Yeah. Sneaky as well. Like, how on earth? No pressure, Sylvie. Do you do it now? You could like double yahaha. Sylvie might have just found you. You put so much effort into it. It honestly... It looks like you got eaten. That might be too much of a clue. Sylvie, I thought, okay.
Yahaha.
Oh yeah, it was. Nice, found now. Yeah, cool, that's sneaky.
Yahaha.
Nice. Yeah, gosh, clever. The fact that like that works so well. If I didn't know any better, I'd be like, this like sofa just has like a goatee. Well done. Love your work. That was very well done. So always paying respect. Let's do the doting now. You were turning almost right up until I'd started. Right. Very clever. Very well done. I could have sworn you were in this corner. I really like... Yeah. No clue. Okay. If I seem partly half asleep, it's because I probably am. Literally napped just before stream, so it do be like that. Eden, hi! Welcome in. Hello. How's it going? You tried so hard to make that corner work. Like, the fact that none of you stuck out the other side either. That was well done. Very well done. I'm impressed. Shall we go back to the moon? Let's go. It's Kay, you only just woke up too. Nice. You're fierce, flawless, and fabulous. Let's hear King go. Nikki! Hello. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily flawless or fabulous, but I can get some fierce going on. Oh dear. Yeah, that was a good hiding spot. You hide about as well as my cat does when you have company over. Why do cats be like that? Alright. Jerry! You okay? Jerry! Hang on, where's my... Ah! Oh no, oh no. You got a dote from Nikki? Ah. I see. Well. 07. Where do I need to go? Wait, do I have the thing on me right now? Where is the this way, okay. Passed out from joy. That's the one. Excuse you, a stream, huh? I'm a little confused. You're glad we're in part of space where there's oxygen. Smells much nicer out here too, TBH. Wait, there's no oxygen here, or... Can I... Is this a lift? Oh wait, no, I have to climb up the stairs, don't I? Okay. Where are the stairs? I thought that was the stairs. Wait. Huh? Yeah, I gotta get up there. How do I... Okay, this way. Teleporter? Since when? Oh wait, we did the teleporter last time, didn't we? We used that at the end of last stream. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you, Cherry. Oh, and it's right here. Nice. The umbrella and the flowers, so good. Growingway is keen to put his recent mishap behind him. It may not seem like it, but we've been planning for this far longer than I'd care to admit. Each time we woke up, we'd have long discussions about how to save as many of you as we can. Felt like everyone had an opinion on this or that, but the one thing we all agreed upon was that the people of Aetheres wouldn't take action to save themselves until it was far too late. That's why we're striving to make the moon a vibrant, magical place they'd hop at the chance to visit, rather than waiting for the flames of oblivion to get them off their tails and force them to accept our invitation. The residential quarters may not be up to the necessary standards just yet, but there are plenty of other places worth seeing. You've already had a look around the Curatorium, but wait until you see what's waiting for you at the east end of the burrow. Follow me. Okay. Your timeline got messed up because napping. To be like that. Okay, I need to go down, but I should be able to jump off the edge, right? Surely. Might go around and then jump down. Person? Person. Close enough. It was a reasonably big drop.
Gravity.
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Good you're here. Through the door is the greatest Ends Vale. Is what? Greatest Ends Vale? Yeah, okay. Not the. It was named as such because it's the veil to end all veils. Okay, the most beautiful forest you'll ever see. Not like Aurum Vale, hopefully not. We understand the people of Aetheres enjoy taking leisurely walks through natural spaces and the like, so I'm sure you'll enjoy it. How about we start with a nice stroll to the fountain? This way. Yeah, I hope not. Better not be like Aurum Vale. Actually, I should chocobo. What's this gonna look like? A big forest? Well, currently it's just gems. I was kind of hoping for trees, not gonna lie. I mean, it's kind of cute. I was expecting to come in and be like, brah, trees! Chocobo butt. I mean, this is still cool. Look, trees. I mean, I enjoy the rainbow aetherites. That's cool. It's time they brought Aurum Vale back. No. We don't need more Aurum Vale. There are like, what do you call it? Evil bunny robots in here though. Do we really want to stroll through here? If that's... I enjoy that I can walk up there. Okay. So what do you think of the forest? Isn't it positively pleasant, simply sublime? I couldn't see the forest or the trees. I didn't see any. Wait, you don't mean those crystals out there? Oh. 'Tis as transcendent as burying your face in the chocobo's plumage and taking a good long whiff. Wow, okay, I'm not going that far. I couldn't see the forest or the trees. I'm gonna be straight up. Where are... You're pulling my tail. You're in a forest right now. Building this place was a challenge, let me tell you. Since we were born here, we've never seen trees in person before, let alone a forest. The information sent by our collaborators was quite enlightening, but after much deliberation we decided to use crystalline constructs in place of living trees. And thanks to our atmospheric circulation system, this place produces air as clean as you'd find in a forest on Aetheres. Oh. Oh, that's good, I guess. Have you considered Aurum Vale too? To Vale to Aurum. No! anything but that. Have they not like done another, I mean not that I'm by any way suggesting it, because like there's different, like Copperfield has another version. There's not that for Auron Vale, is there? It's probably a good thing. The fountain here behind us, powered by the rather large crystal adorning its top, plays a vital role in supplying us with fresh water. Much time and effort was spent making it the most spherical of spheres, and I dare say the unparalleled roundness speaks for itself. It's got corners, my friends. Unparalleled roundness? I enjoy nothing more than a nice long stretch and a spot of relaxation. Whenever I come up here, you look like you do with a stretch yourself. Okay. This rabbit just wants me to moan. That's the spirit. I feel more relaxed simply watching you. A sight worth the many years spent building this place. If it's not too much to ask, it's always been a dream of mine to take a walk through this forest with someone from Atheres. Could we maybe... Sure. But first... Where is my splash? Splash! Splash! Ah! Cherry! Get back here! Cherry! Splash! Oh no, I splashed too hard! Oh no! Some of the hards are Heavensward too. Auron Vale is Auron Vale hard. Right. But there's not like two different versions of it. You can't splash back! No! No! Some of the Stormbloods aren't. Okay, don't listen. Real bad. All good. I don't even know. Anyway. So you're good. There's only one Auron Vale. I thought so. Because some of them there's like multiple of, right? Okay. Cherry! Cherry! Alright. Shall we go on a stroll? You will? Oh, be still my quivering whiskers. Okay. You weren't kidding when you said I'd see this dialogue a lot. Okay. Bim, 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 bim. Wait, was there something up here I could... Actually, let's just... Okay, no, only there. Okay, we're good. Just making sure there wasn't, like, a location point higher up. There's one here, yeah? But that's where I need to get to? Should I just go there first, or... I don't know. I was thinking, Lovely, that I could be more helpful to you by teaching you a little about the moon and what it is we do. When we were first created, the moon's sole purpose was to hold Zodiac, and that there was absolutely nothing to be found here. Eventually, Heidelin gave us our first task, to furnish the moon with propulsion systems capable of facilitating travel to other stars. It sounds impressive, and I suppose in some respects it is, but it was only possible thanks to all the knowledge Heidelin shared with us. We also had a lot of time to get it done, 6,000 years give or take. But anyway, let's keep going. Alright. Yeah, even in the post-game, they still gotta explain how the mechanic works every time. Seems that way. That must be the end? Okay. That. This may come as a surprise, but we didn't begin building the habitable areas until after the propulsion systems were ready. Considering how long it took, I wish we'd started sooner. Who would have thought we'd need 4,000 years to make all this? It certainly wasn't work you dear rush either. We had to create infrastructure and countless support systems, some of which wouldn't be operational until hundreds of years later. And then there was that brief period where our productivity came to a screeching halt, when that bizarre red satellite was sent up from Atheres, the Elegans Mischief, I think. Oh, we know about that. We thought maybe some new nefarious actor was colluding with Zodiac. All we could do was stand by and brace ourselves for the worst. I can't tell you how relieved we were when Hydaelyn informed us of its destruction. Oh yes, there was much joyous humming that day. But like, except its destruction also meant that like... Bahamut? Yeah, Dalamud, yeah. Okay. Sure. Bum bum bam. Oh, so this is an additional optional part, I guess. Ask if you can taste the rainbow ... crystal. Sure. What? No, I'm not sure what it is you do with crystals on Atheres, but we don't eat them. Skittles promotion? Skittles, yeah. And certainly not this one. It's possessed of all 6 elements: wind, lightning, fire, earth, ice, and water. We use crystals like these to maintain the moon's elemental equilibrium. It's worth mentioning, though, that because of Hydaelyn's influence, being the embodiment of tranquility and stasis and all, manipulating the elements here is different than it might be on Atheres. A conjuring of fire would soon dry your clothes and singe them, for example. Put simply, the etheric conditions are ill-suited to growth, which is why the surface is mostly barren. Does that mean some magic's weaker here? Of course, this was all necessary to keep the raging energies of Zodiac in check. Alright. I mean, you say that, but I feel like that, yeah, okay. Look at these trees. It's only a matter of time before one of these aggroed on me. Thanks, team. Alright. Say, do you notice anything peculiar about the treetops? I mean, apart from the fact they're massive crystals. Not trees! They have giant balls on top of them. They're adorned with balls. I'll give you a hint. It's the golden rings emanating from the glowing spheres. Oh, as in like these? Oh, those. Not all of them have them though, yeah? Love how the one I was looking at just happened to not have one. Along with the device fixed near the ceiling, they fulfill a role similar to our sun and do so better even. The sun and similar celestial objects in the great expanse radiate energy that is harmful to your bodies. These rings shield you from their energy while allowing you to bathe in the perfect amount of sunlight. Or rather, a close approximation of it. Interesting. You hate these guys when you're trying to craft? The scrappers? That's a pain. Pretty impressive, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if you look closely, you'll see different types of trees have ever so slightly different curvature. Yes, indeed, the forest truly is the greatest. Curvature? Huh? As in like that different... Huh? The green balls? Oh! Those things, okay. So out of touch, you're out of time. Oh dear. Alright, okay, keep going. You know, I never thought I wanted to know so much about these trees. It's fine. Come back, sass buns. I wanted to be sassy again. There was something else I wanted to tell you about. Oh right. The propulsion systems and habitat facilities were completed around 2,000 years ago, and with that the most important features were fit for purpose. Which was all well and good, except we still knew absolutely nothing about the present day people of Atheres. Why not go and visit Atheres yourself, you might ask? Strictly forbidden. Were our technology and knowledge of the moon's true purpose exploited for evil ends, the results could be disastrous. Then there were a few more rejoinings, and it became increasingly difficult to converse with Heidelin. Fearful we might lose the ability to communicate with her altogether, we beseeched her to find people on Atheres we could trust to help. We were quite fortunate everything worked out as it did. Oh, so it wasn't even Heidelin that instigated, like, contacting us, it was them? You're out of your head when they're around. I'd say it's almost over, but I really have no clue, Corn. With the exception of routine inspections and maintenance, we remained asleep and waited, hopeful Heidelin would find someone who would help us. Eventually she did, and though her power was waning, we were able to speak to them directly for a short while. Oh, this is Kryl, I guess? We shared with them everything we could, including our knowledge of the heavens and a means to travel here to the moon. They certainly didn't waste any time with what we taught them, no more than a few years after that. Our collaborators found a means to convey messages and supplies to us from down below. Huh? Okay, wait, no, this is different. This isn't just Kryl recently telling us stuff, because they say years. Unless it was Kryl and Kryl's had multiple messages, but... With all the letters, books, and other resources they sent, we learned enough to start making more meaningful changes to the moon. And now you're here, hopefully enjoying yourself as much as I am. Or Kryl's older than she puts on, yeah. I knew you would like Greatest Ends Vale. I knew it. Thank you again for coming here, by the way. I know it was just a walk through the forest, but it meant a lot to me. Who is this person you've been in contact with? There you are. I take it you've already received the grand tour. A shame we missed it. Growing Way, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, they're in trouble. What if it was Master Matoya? Nah. That wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. Nah. Oh, is this about the teleporter to the residential area? No, never mind that. We have more pressing matters at hand. I'll be calling an emergency meeting shortly, and your attendance is required. Really? I can't imagine why you'd need me there, but if you insist. We won't be away long, so you all are more than welcome to continue looking about the burrow. Now come along, Growing Way. Okay, bye. Before we arrived, you seemed to be in the midst of a rousing conversation with your guide. Did you learn anything of import? Just about the trees. Actually, no. Someone has been giving them information for like years. They've spent 12,000 years preparing for this. With the appointed hour fast approaching, I can certainly understand their restlessness, but still. It remains to be seen if the people can be persuaded to evacuate when there are yet no signs of the final days. What's more, the technology of this place defies imagination. I doubt there are many who would readily come to terms with living in such surroundings. Whoever these collaborators are, unless they're possessed of the world's most charming personalities or a means to forcibly evacuate people, they will meet with a great deal of resistance. Indeed, even in face... Wait, they're saying there's like... You mean the collaborators on Atheres? Even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be... It's not... Oh gosh, is it the Sharlians? Don't answer that. It has to link back somehow, and they've been... No, they're doing their own thing. They're making their own little bunker. Unless they are the ones who know. I feel like that would track. Like that's how they know. And that's why they don't want people interfering, because they know there's already a plan. Maybe. Huh, okay, even if faced with annihilation, the decision to forsake all one knows cannot be made lightly. It's the same conclusion you drew at this point. I mean, it definitely still doesn't add up because, like, they were assholes. And also, if they're, like, gathering their own... It seemed like they were making a bunker. Why make a bunker if you knew about a superior one on the moon? Unless they feel like they can bring it all with them and they're just like... Yeah, I don't know. Forgive me, friends, but I must beg your leave. There is another matter which yet begs for mine attention. Of course, we can accompany you if you like. I feel like he wants to go alone, Thancred, maybe? Okay. Nay, that will not be necessary if you will excuse me. Again with the suspicions. It's okay, I trust him now, but it's suspicious. Iriande was the one with the information? He's older than he lets on? Was it like Moon's family? Always sass on Iriande, yeah. I mean, I trust him now, but... oh dear. Huh, what do you suppose has suddenly tickled his fancy? That's a great question. Just...
Hello.
Blue Ren 52, hello, hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. He's got some secrets, I don't know, he definitely has something going on. 'Tis clear now that difficult decisions lie ahead of us. Why couldn't I not say that? Preparation for the evacuation of Atheres is indeed crucial, but I am not yet willing to forsake our world and its reflections. I trust I'm not alone in my reticence. Reticence. Yeah, we don't want... We know people over on the first. There's probably friends on the other ones too. For all we know. Ah! The final days will make brave fools of us all. Ooh. Ooh. Back to old tricks. I don't know, team. For making him look pretty sus. Did Iriande seem strange to you? More so than usual, I mean. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh my gosh, there's a big moment for him at one point. I'm sure they'll all have moments, eh? I know he has a penchant for keeping his own counsel, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Would you go and see if he's alright? Ishtola and I will remain here and see what else we can learn about the final days. If you hurry, perhaps you can catch up to him. Better for only one of us to go, in case it's a delicate matter. Hopefully I'm overthinking things. Iriande usually puts more effort into concealing his clandestine endeavours, or perhaps he's simply given up on trying to hide it, knowing we'll find out eventually. In any case, he acts with good intentions. That he acts with good intentions is plain, so please give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright. I kind of want to clear this map off real quick. Nah! Not return Chocobo. Unlock the map. Let's check if there's... Okay, no. Ether current must be down here. Why am I so tired? Beep, beep, beep. Honestly, if this place was like full to the brim of like these kinds of trees, I'd be down. Are these slides? Oh, cute. Cute. The children of Atheres are said to enjoy slides, but I cannot for the life of me see why. Building it was fun, I suppose. The slide is for children, children of man, that is. You are considerably larger than I imagine a Laporit child will be if one existed. Hey, Nikki's on the slide. I mean, that's still the right size. Sweepy lady. There's me. I'm very sweepy. Whoop. You're also larger than a Laporit is anyway, that's true. You were hoping it would slide down. I mean, like, there is a mechanic for you to kind of lose your footing and slide, so... That would have been cute. Although I guess it's usually down water? No. Maybe. You'd hope your young would be smaller than your adults. That's true. Otherwise, well... Doesn't sound ideal for anyone involved, really. There's a sliding game you slide on, you forget where it is. And Garlemald. I need to go there. You were thinking Ilmig? So many things I've not done yet. Wasn't there a thing with like beavers in Ilmig? I need to do that at some point. Urianger appears to be heading towards the entrance to Bestway's burrow. Okay. Alright. The beavers. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. I keep on running and then realizing I should get my chocobo out. This big architecture place makes it seem like it takes painfully long to get anywhere. I don't know if I am aware of the instanced area. Never forget you can get your choc out. You can. You can whip it out most times. Unless you're like in a an establishment. Like a city, occupied city, then don't do that. Won't let you anyway. I made it out safely. Oh my gosh, you're glad. Yes, I wasn't eaten by the rabbits. Surely he'd be able to see me if he looked back. Urianger ventures off into Mare Lamatorium for reasons unknown. You must tread carefully, else he might sense your presence. Okay, it's another one of these. Okay. What can I hide behind? A rock? Nikki, he'll see you! Argos? Argos is just vibing there, yeah. I feel like I should stay behind this rock. Because he's going to get to the end of that and turn back, surely. Okay, we're good. Now he's running rude! Corn's just lying there. My ears would probably pop out over this. He's acting awfully suspicious. Oh god. For a minute there I was like, I've lost sight of him. Have I just lost? I didn't realize there's an Argus in WoW and Argos in 14. Very similar names. Is Argus also a dog?
Thine arrival is timely as ever.
He's not mad about it. Yet. Argus is a
Thou
planet.
didst chance to overhear my conversation with Livingway, I presume?
I'm not sure I remember the conversation
It was not mine intent
now.
to move in shadow. Nevertheless, I have been asked to do that and more yet again. Is it so plain that these strangers could intuit it at a glance? My capacity for silence and secrecy and duplicity?
Makes him seem pretty sus. You wonder what would happen if you fail, considering he's happy to see you. That's true. You'd have to try again anyway.
And
Wouldn't be
Grahatir
surprised.
did contrive to deliver the first at the price of his own life. I was complicit in the scheme. A sacrifice averted for a mercy.
Flutter, hello. How are you? Welcome in. It's funny, if he sees you, he says he wishes to be alone. Don't follow him. Huh.
Would that I could say the same for Menphilia. One life for one world. And by that bloody bargain brokered by my hand were the scions robbed of a dear comrade and Flamine, her beloved daughter.
Right, because Udi was working with what are we? Warriors of Darkness. That was like the initial super sus Udi, right? He struggles so with guilt, right? You're doing okay? Hope you are too. I am. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm okay.
Two souls.
Oh, pretty.
Whose selflessness was beyond measure, whose resolve was unshakable.
It did take me
They
a
would
long
not
time
be
to
moved,
forgive.
even had I thought to protest.
It really did. It took me a while.
But protest I did not. Far from it. I pushed them forward. No effort did I make to seek out alternatives. Ones that would not demand such terrible costs.
Yours is on the east side of the planet. Here. Over here? What is this, then? Do you drink coffee? I don't. It's okay, though. I had a nap before, which I'm not... Well, I had 2 naps. I'm not sure that helped. You know, like, if you nap too long or not quite long enough, it just kind of makes you more tired. I think that's what happened, yeah. The west side is the mysterious western continents. America, right. It's an acquired taste. Yeah, I enjoy the smell of coffee, I just... Yeah, don't vibe with the taste.
That resignation weigheth heavy on my mind. As does the memory of another lost to my inaction.
Jerry, you think I forgave him when he got hot? Okay, no. It still took a while. I mean, to be fair, he had his glow up at that point. But part of why I was so suspicious was that, like, he had hid his face for so long, and then, like, around the Warriors of Darkness, he was just like, oh, yo, this is me. And it's like, why? And I'm like, yeah, because he hid his hotness was part of the suspicion. Yeah, as Corn said, it was halfway through Shadowbringers. It was, there was a moment with Rain. I think it was around the people with the minecart. The minecart, lovers. It was around there. With the guy who needed the, yeah, there was like a cutscene where he was talking to Rain and he was saying like real nice things and it was like real supportive. And I was just like, you know what? I forgive you. that was the gist of it, yeah. For a second you interpreted that as America an acquired taste. You were like, yeah, that's true. I mean, fair, yeah, sure. Something to do with Magnus, yeah. I think so. When you were playing through the part in Heavensward Patches, you were somewhere around here. I killed you to see you hate him after you saw him saying this, right? Telling her she was her own person, not just Minfilia. Yeah, that was it.
Dearest Moonbringer,
No.
who did face death unflinching, that we might secure a means to bring low the Ascians.
Poor Moon.
In her hour of need, I did naught. Dutiful disciple of Louisoix, ever looking to the greater good.
He was busy doing something else. Don't be hard on yourself, Udi.
Had I shut mine eyes and bid her live instead, mayhap she would be with us today.
Oh, he needs a hug. Hang on, let me just give him a hug. Okay. So bad, yeah.
Selfish wants, born of everlasting regrets. Most days I put them from my mind, but could think of naught else when asked to swallow the same bitter draught. Subterfuge and sacrifice. Mayhap the right moral choice, but one I regard with great trepidation.
I comprehended some of that. I'll be honest, I was distracted by G-R-A-U-G-H-T being pronounced draft instead of draught. I'll be real, yeah, hug him, hug him! I wish they let the NPCs hug in cutscenes, like, come on. We know each other well enough.
The calamity of Amarot was a tragedy beyond reckoning. One which must never again come to pass. Thus must we struggle, haunted by ghosts of those we have lost, clinging to those we pray we can yet save. But what of those we cannot? How do we make peace with the dreadful algebra of necessity?
Sometimes there's no right answer. Have faith in yourself and your decisions. Take heart and protect well those you can. Would that we had time to weigh the costs. Yeah, we don't usually have time, do we? I feel like I want to tell him to have faith in himself and his decisions. Hi, noob. I love you. Ay.
Sage counsel indeed.
Ay. Nice. Lighten the mood. Maybe that's what I should say to Urianger.
I see. Wisdom as befits a great worm. Curious that he should think thee in need of such encouragement.
Oh right, that was from... That was something Thingy said to us. Okay.
Strange. Scarcely can I remember when last we spoke alone, and so candidly.
Urianger was just like, I see, say wisdom as befits a great worm, as if like the voice line I chose must be something that someone must have said to us previously. I don't know what dragon, but yeah. You had to make a love joke since your name is based on the word lovely. This is true. It was MIDI. Oh. Do you not have the line still? No, I clicked it and now it's gone. And it doesn't show up. My lines don't show up in the event tab.
I thank thee.
Probably MIDI, yeah.
For all my supposed skill with words, I find it difficult to express such private thoughts.
Is it rain? I think it's raining. For all
As
my
for the
supposed
Loporrit's
skill with
proposition,
words.
I will take time and consider how to respond.
Words are hard, buddy. I'm not sure I can remember the Loporrit's proposition.
It would be to our mutual benefit if we could converse more openly with our aspiring caretakers. A concern I should be glad to address on the Scion's behalf. To dispense with all pretense and bare one's heart to another is a frightening thing indeed. But we cannot move forward ere we take that bold first step. A lesson I have learned many times before. And today.
This thing behind you is kind of gross, Udi. They want to take everyone with Theris somewhere else on their ship. Right. It's raining where you are as well, noob. It's rain everywhere. So like, was he the one to bear the message or something? Can't remember. Because like, we all knew that, didn't we? Oh, who else is listening? Oh.
What are they saying? Curse these ears! I've heard bugger all!
These are the parts I need! These are the parts I need.
No matter. We've got our plans.
The swearing, crude, crass, cute little Laports. Oh gosh, why did they seem evil? Why did they seem evil just then? Why did they do the little like... Have they been corrupted by Zodiac? It's been so long, now they're just like... Zodiac? They said they haven't talked to Heidelin in a long time. And they've... Oh, feck. They've said... Okay, they said they haven't talked to Heidelin in a long time, but they've been talking with someone else that they think Heidelin kind of put on to them. What if it was an ass? An ass playing the long game. Although, if it was an ass... If it was an ass... Hi Slam Jam. Hello, hi. How's it going? If it was an ass, surely they would have like... come to free Zodiac. No, they would have known Zodiac was here anyway. There are some unaccounted for Asians still, like the lower rank ones, yeah. Cause like they knew Zodiac was here, they were just waiting for the rejoinings when he was more powerful first. So... Okay. In truth, my reason for travelling hither was to effect a plan of mine own. A plan which may pave a way forward for us all. Okay. Lovely, but no, you're fine. May I say, for there is no guarantee of success. 'Tis the reason I set out alone, that failure, should it come, would be mine to bear alone. Okay. Yet thou standest before me with preferred hand and open heart. 'Twould be remiss of me to refuse thy amity, and so I ask, would thou join in mine endeavour? Sure. Corner's the variant. I thank thee for accompanying me. 'Tis a simple plan in truth, we shall not be long away from Bestway's burrow. Difficult decisions must needs be made in the coming days, but I nevertheless believe we are all of one mind in our desire to save the people of Atheres. To make clear our resolve to the Laporits, I would offer them a gift, but its making doth require a most singular ingredient. It's a carrot. What is that? Just jumping over there. What are you? Osculator. Oh, it's like a cute little fish worm thing. A thought just like entered my brain. And I know I trust him now and like we're helping him and he just like poured his heart out to us, but what if he's like, what if he's a reformed ass? He's a good ass. I mean, he has a good ass. I feel like it would explain like his old-timey speak. Like no one else really speaks like that. High praise. Like there's no denying he's a scion and he cares a lot for us and he helps us. How have the asses responded to him thus far? Unless he has a way to like disguise himself? Or like they don't see him as a threat? I don't know. An abundance of spongoy. Okay, excellent. Okay. I chanced to spy this aggregation when crossing Zodiac's erstwhile prison. Using a spell taught to me by the Numo, I believe these shall suffice for the gift I would fashion. The magic requireth considerable concentration, however. Might I prevail upon thee to stand watch whilst I perform the incantation? Sure. I mean, like, the other thing I think too, because, like, why did the reports pick him? I mean, they picked him, they did say because he was, like, well-spoken and he seemed less critical of them. Meg! Did I just run away from a dote? I feel like I heard a dote noise. I'm sorry! Hello. Welcome. He has gotten much easier to understand over time. I feel like that's like I feel like that must be from a partial like design point of view. Like some people just can't understand him. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Not sure. That was kind of a cute little enemy. Oh, there's more! Sylvie! Sylvie, your health! Okay. Now we go back. Or do we stand watch again? Okay, stand watch again. Minimum HP is 1! It's because you jumped off the cliff. Okay. Surveying the nearby area, you see no sign of potential threats. This would be a good opportunity to see how Urianger is faring. Okay. He remains fixated on his work. Okay, current theory, he's a reformed ass. He's older than he says he is. He's been the one giving information. Or it's another ass. I don't know. There, it is done. Okay. A magicked ink. But then he would have known about the moon. Or, I mean, he would. I don't know. A magicked ink once or every ons is as efficacious, like efficient, I guess, as that crafted by the Numo. Okay. Flying. I trust Eddie, he's a good guy, but what if ass? What if he's an ass? Being an ass this whole time. Okay. Whereas the occasion I would conjure mine own, but is nevertheless a most useful skill. The resulting product is admittedly possessed of no preternatural properties, but its hue is one of mine own choosing, which I pray the Leporits will appreciate. What colour are you going to choose, Uri? Lovely, Urianger, thank goodness. I thought you'd been eaten or had perhaps fallen into a crater. Now we're here. Stola has been looking all over for you, Lavely. She says she needs to speak with you about something most urgent. Dire, even. She was also quite clear that she wishes to speak with Lavali alone, which means I'm afraid you must stay behind, Urianger. But worry not, it just so happens we need your help with an errand. Delivering a package from the Watcher's Palace to Bestway's Burrow. It's quite large and heavy, perhaps even too heavy for we poor Leporits, and we would be ever so grateful if you could lend us a hand. That's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. I was gonna say, like, Ashtola, I don't know if she would have asked just for me. I feel like you're just... How about an extra pair of hands before I go and meet with Ashtola? Then they'll just be like, she said it was urgent though. I'm going with the last one. It's convenient. Suspiciously convenient. Are you insinuating I would betray the trust of Heidelind's Chosen, or worse, do anything to risk getting on Ashtola's bad side? She's clearly not one to be crossed, nor made to wait. Now off with you. Oh, okay, I see. Worry not, Lavali. I shan't be long. That kitty got claws. Not wrong. Okay. Ouch. Corn. Friend. Okay, I'm gonna teleport here first. Because I'm lazy. And then we'll go where we need to go. Lovely bot, not even concerned that you dropped down from a great height and lost a lot of health. Tisk tisk. She's just happy to see you. Alright. Now question is Ashtola's story gonna line up? Like, did she ask for just me? I feel like she wouldn't have. Oh, but back so soon? Okay, they didn't know I was coming back. Everything is alright with Urianger then? That's a relief. You'll resume your watch outside? Okay, fair. Ishtal is the secret big bad. Oh, we'd all be fecked. If Ishtola was the big bad, there's no chance. Like, it's game over, so it can't be Ishtola. Oh, lovely. I thought you would be away for far longer. Ishtola ass? Ishtola does have a nice ass, but I don't think she is an ass. If you get what I'm saying. Look! A dire emergency? I said no such thing. But as you are here, I could use your assistance with one small matter. Suspicious. Suspicious. Amet did save her. It would be game over though, Nikki. It would be game over. There's no way. Running Way, a companion of Growing Ways, apparently has much to tell us of the final days. The problem, however, is that he is determined to live up to his name, refusing to stay still long enough for us to hold a conversation. Okay. Is there anywhere he's likely to stop and rest, or perhaps there's a way to slow him down? Well, what's the rush? I was thinking we should wait here, maybe enjoy a cold mug of carrot juice. And no, well, if it's really that... Growing Way is in on this and is trying to stall us. You can try using these balls. Of what? Mouse flesh. Moose? That's moose, not mouse. Moose flesh. What? Not to be confused with the other... What? Ahem. Running Way's other notable feature in his incessant chatter, or is his, so you'll have no trouble finding him in a crowd, and when you do, try lobbing your balls at him. Huh? Sometimes you just gotta lob balls? I guess so. What is flow but a form of venting? Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, I was like, Ashtola's been through too much at her expense to be bad as well. But also, if she is bad, like, I stand by, we've just lost. Like, it's already over. Okay. Crude, but if he proves effective, he was here in the greatest Innsvale when I last saw him. Let's split up and find him. Okay. Spray ball and spray ball! Spray bottle intensifies. I thought that said spray ball. Oh god. That's why her vision doesn't kill her, because she's an ass. Interesting theory. Oh, of course they're on the other side of this. Okay. Spray ball. Everyone's an ass. Even we're an ass. Search your surroundings for running away. You may move the camera, blah 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 blah. Target. Moose balls. Oh. That has to be them there, right? That hit them. Do I have to like anticipate where they go? Okay, they stopped. That was nice. You're the biggest ass of them all. Ow, that smarts. If this was meant to be a joke, it isn't funny. Soz? If I had hit another of the Laporets, would it have been game over? I guess so. Not that I was trying to hit them, but I feel like I semi-lucked out there. Corn. Corn's been looking up your dress, Nikki. Yes, I'm running away. Do you mind explaining why you hit me in the face with your balls of moose flesh? I called you out, Corn! I'm highly knowledgeable about the final days. Okay. Ha, that's the most ridiculous thing I've heard since I woke up. Who told you that joke? Wait, what was the joke? As if we've got time to look into the final days when there's so much to do before the Great Voyage. You ever heard of a dragon running away? Oh my god. It's true that Heidelin did impart to us some knowledge of the event, but I know about as much as any other Laporet around here, less probably. I don't know why anyone would think it's funny to go around telling people I'm an expert, but they better hope I don't get my paws on them. Sorry, I couldn't be of more help, but if there's nothing else, I've got work to do. This is all just an elaborate distraction. It would be because that's what you did? Oh, I see, Meg. Said not to hit the innocents, okay. Elaborate distraction! There's nothing I can do about it. Oh no, you caught him? I mean, well done, you! Oh god, yeah, this is such a ugh! Any luck? I tried near the entrance, but there was no sign of him. Oh my gosh. Remember the minigame where you hit the dwarves? You can hit Graha! And I missed out. Done. I could find neither hide nor hear of him. How did you fare? Gosh, that's a really suspicious looking Laporet down there. He accuses you of trying to knock off his hood. Oh right, because it's prior. You can hit him twice. Oh my gosh. So he knows no more than the others. Yeah. Care to explain yourself, Growing Way? The Laportes are also asses. Well, you see, I misremembered. Oh, that was cute. Yes, that's it. I misremembered. Terribly sorry about that. Look at them distracting us with their cuteness. I'm afraid I'm drawing a blank, though. Try as I might, I can't remember who I was thinking of. We are all asses. On an unrelated note, what of Urianger? I assume you spoke with him earlier, but did he say when he'll be returning? On his way to the Watcher's Palace with Living Way? Why? Between Growing Way's sudden lapse of memory and our lack of other leads, maybe our time would be better spent lending Urianger a hand. Well, what? Now hold on a moment. It's all coming back to me. Yes, I remember. The information you're looking for is in the archives. Yes, that's where you'll find all sorts of useful knowledge, including that pertaining to the final days. Ishtola's like, nah. Ishtola don't see through this, or she does see through this, or she don't, or she ain't no fool. If some scheme was afoot, surely Urianger would be the first to see through it. Then again, he does tend to give others the benefit of the doubt. Unless he's also in on it. I'm beginning to grow tired of these games. Huh. Huh. Okay. Oh, what to do, what to do. I promised Living Way I would help, but... No, I promised I'd help, so that's what I'll do. The archives are on the second floor of the main plaza, the eastern wing. Follow me. I suspect the Laportes are up to something, but if there's aught to be learned of the final days, I think it's best we play along, for now at least. The other NPCs trust Uri? I mean, yeah, but... I mean, I trust him. I just think he's up to something. I stand by my decision to, you know, trust him. I just think he's up to something. You know? Okay, stairs. But there's also a transporter, isn't there? Just because they trust him doesn't mean he's trustworthy. This is true. Are there multiple transporters or just the one? I don't know. Is this a transporter? No! Rude. Is it on the other side? No? Oh, clearly yes. Huh? Shortchanged. I don't like this mount. It's a later one apparently, I guess so. That's mean, Sylvie. Sylvie, you're a meanie. A meanie. You trust him more than the rodents, though? Sylvie's an Asian. You trust him, but you also don't trust him. No, I trust him, but he's up to something. I trust that he has our best interest in heart, or he's not like... You know, I trust that he's still on our side, but he's up to something. Maybe. Could I have gone the other way? Oh, I don't know. I'll get there eventually. Did they just bamf into existence? I feel like I saw them just teleport here. The architecture of this place is impressive. though more than a little confusing to navigate. You love the level 90 Ifrit move? What one's that? Is it too much to ask for clearly marked exits or a map, perhaps? What other knowledge do you suppose we could glean from their archives? To enjoy your Arcean. Oh my gosh. Corn. Buddy. Smooth. Okay. The archives are right through this door, but it seems to be locked. I guess we'll have to find whoever has the key. Growing way, enough! If you have naught else to tell us of the final days, you need only say so. We can ill afford to be wasting time here, as you well know. Did you yourselves not tell us we must act quickly? Yes, we did, but the moon was to be a perfect paradise for the people of Aetheres, and we're running out of time to make everything ready for their arrival. We hoped you would see the wonders we have to offer, but you've found nothing but faults and flaws in our work. Only one of you saw our potential, so you others must be kept here. Huh? Ah, so that's Living Way's game. Run us about in circles, and failing that, lock us away so we can't put the plan at risk. Everyone except Udianje. He understands what is at stake, what must be done. They think we're gonna put in a bad word about this place. I mean, it's necessary regardless, so, huh? I fear you've misjudged us, Growing Way. Never have we decried the notion, or decried the notion of using the moon as a means of escape. That said, my heart breaks at the thought of abandoning Aetheres and her reflections to their doom. If there is a way to avert the final days, I wish to find it. We all do. We may fail, but our efforts would never be at the expense of your plans. But why would you take that risk? Oh. There's no room for ifs and maybes now. The people of Aetheres will escape here to the moon. They'll be safe, and we'll finally get to see all their happy, smiling faces. I'm sorry, but we can't let you leave. We just can't. Well, oh, okay. Do what you must, but try not to hurt them. I'll be back in a moment. Don't do anything rash while I'm gone. We're gonna smash you guys. If we dally, they'll overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I say we knock these ones out, split up, and make our way to the exit. This is gonna be an instance, and we're gonna be booted out. Agreed. Let us reconvene where Argos waits outside. Let you get here, you want to fight the rabbits. Oh, okay. Let's go, Corn. Let it all out. We need reinforcements. Blah! Ow, that hurt! You're in for it now. Nah, we smashing you. Growing Ways here now? Okay. Never stood a chance. We have to save them. Oh, man. This is taking a turn. Okay, now we speak with a Stola. Also, there's some ether currents in here now. I should probably do those. I thirst for blood. Damn, Corn, damn. I thought this quest might have been up here, but apparently it's actually down the bottom. Is now a good time to pick up these quests? Probably not, huh? I'm doing it. Hail, person. Yes, you. Do you have a moment? Well, technically, probably not really. You see, ever since we awoke for inspection, a friend of mine has been acting a little funny, funnier than usual, even. I can hear him sighing from all the way over here. I would go call on him as I do, but he always insists nothing's wrong. I think he'd be unable to help himself from opening up to you, though. He's always been ever so fond of people. Would you mind lending him an ear or two? Sure. Many thanks to you. My friend's name is Dreaming Way. Should be somewhere nearby. Just follow the Lamentus Snuffling. Okay. That's sort of annoying. That's coming from someone who does them all while in each area for the first time, right? I feel like I should just pick them up first. At least these two. God agrees. Funny that. Hello? I hear you have a penchant for excitement and adventure. Is that correct? I assume in your travels you have doubtless heard of the tales of the Elegans. Don't get me started. Yes, and nearly everything wrong with the world seems to be their fault. Let's go with that. I thought as much. I gasp because I've planned to survey an elegant relic not far from here. The weapons guarding it, however, make it too dangerous for me to go alone. I trust you see where this is going. Are you interested in a little adventure? Much obliged. Now let's be off. No time to waste. Okay. I guess I'll go talk to that one. Honestly, you kind of want to know more about the Elegans? Yeah. Fair enough. There's definitely a lot going on there. Can we hear any Lamentus snuffling? Stay focused, Dreaming Way. Sure, you're no working way, but... Oh my. Hi. You're not a Laporte. I mean, I got ears, like you kind of. Am I dreaming? Is the day finally here? Am I truly talking with the visitor from Aetherius? Clearly have been dreaming this whole time. But whatever can I help you with, kind madame? One of your friends asked me to check on you. You think a time traveling expansion with them would be fun? Oh my gosh, no, time travel games always do it wrong. It might add a bit too much. Who put you up to such a thing? In any case, I couldn't bother an honoured guest with my silly troubles. But I'm silly. If you insist, perhaps I could share a nibble of what's on my mind. But first, may I ask your name? I'm Lovely. Really? Lovely Days. A truly spectacular name. I'm sure it speaks to your character in one way or other. If only I could say the same for mine. Perhaps it was a mistake to choose Dream for the tome, from that tome of words. For try as I might, I've no such thing, and seeing everyone else live up to their names since our awakening has only made me more aware of it. The people of Aetherius on the other paw seem to dream a great deal. Have you any advice for me? Focus on what you love to do. Let's go with that. You have more reasons to play Steins Gate. Steins Gate, got it right. I still need to watch that. But that's the problem. I haven't the foggiest idea what that would be. Though my fellow Laportes might, I've known them since we were created, or so perhaps they see something in me I cannot. With their help, you must be able to find an objectively appropriate dream for me to pursue. You know best what would be of service to mankind, after all. I'm all ears, so you need only tell me once you've come up with something, anything at all. Okay. Bim, 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 bim. Are we finding activities for them? They're both higher up. No, just here. Okay. Graha time traveled through alternate dimensions. Not wrong. So technically we've already ticked that box then, huh? He's no sluggard, I can tell you that, and always happy to lend a paw when there's work to be done. Compared to some of the others, well, let's just say he's a great help. Kinko's waking up. Actually, if I go back to here, you can kind of see him. Okay, he's getting out. So graceful, my friend. Don't know if you'll come in here. Okay. Okay. This way? Just decided that it's time to cry. It's time to make noise. He is a clumsy kitty, yeah. To be fair, they both kind of struggle when, like, climbing down that tower. You want to know about Dreaming Way? I can't say I know him terribly well. He's always rushing off on a new task just as soon as he finishes the old one. Curious Gaily, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hello. I've always thought of him a good sort though. Okay, there's another one around here. Okay, I see. Yep, Ginkgo's like, it is my time! The world must hear me. Dreaming Way, he can do anything he sets his mind to. He doesn't complain about getting his paws dirty either. That said, I'm not sure I can think of anything he's particularly gifted at. Oh. But they all had good things to say. This unlocks future stuffs. Oh, is it one that goes like longer? Or is this gonna be like unlock the tribal quests? I guess I'll find out. Assuming they have like a tribal quest kind of vibe. Did they have aught of interest to share? Please say they did. They said you're faithful. That's more or less what I expected, I suppose. Nice enough, but in no way gifted. Sigh. They didn't say that, did they? I said I guess they said there's nothing he's particularly gifted at. Perhaps I was never meant to dream. Oh my gosh. It's never too late to dream! You love the Leporits, Kaylee? I'm still trying to get a sense on them, eh? I very much enjoyed their reveal, and I like the sassy, kind of like, I like the contrast of their cuteness with just how like cut and dry they've been. But yeah, stuff is kind of going down right now. You don't have it done on this alt to show you the emote? Oh, it's an emote? Ooh. You really think so? Goodness, people are truly as kind as they say. In that case, I promise not to give up until we've found my dream, even if it's the last thing I do. Huh, that got grim. Let's exhaust our other options before we go for anything potentially lethal, shall we? Oh, it's still blue. Okay, that's good. It's good that it's still blue because then it will be clear for me to grab it later. Should we do the other ether current ones while we're here? I guess I need to do them at some point. There are definitely some people around here who don't like them. Okay, it's you, I'm the one. Or it's me, I'm the one, you know what I mean. Right. I've not fully explored that place either, have I? Yeah, pesky ether current quests. We've got to do them though, especially in a place like this that's just so painful to traverse. Okay. The music having changed is interesting. Oh bother, there's no sign of any of them and it's almost time to eat. You three, if you happen to be heading to the Caratorium, could you let my fellows know it's mealtime? If we don't eat, I can't take my nap. Many thanks. They should come running at the mention of carrots of happiness, so to say those 3 magic words and they'll be on their way. Carrots of happiness, okay. Jimmy argued with you that they were supposed to be mice for the longest time. I mean, I could see it if it weren't for the fact that like they're leaning into the carrot joke quite severely. Excuse me, miss, have you by chance seen any thieves prowling about with ill-gotten iron carrots? They're crimson, tender, surprisingly heavy. The carrots, that is not the thieves! If you haven't seen them yet, I'm sure you will. We've been told that you adventurers are quite good at solving crimes that no one else can be bothered with. And the you know what, Kaylee? I hadn't perceived the tails. I see. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, otherwise I'd have like rat tails, yeah? You could get behind cheese, not carrots. I mean, cheese on the moon. That would have worked. Right? Right? Like the moon is cheese kind of vibe? That also would have been a bit. Wonderful. I'm relying on you to solve our carrot caper. Honestly, what manner of fiend would deny a lepore at their dinner? Ahem. Anyway, our culprit or culprits took 4 carrots in all. Those are not easy to carry about, so I dare say they can't have gotten far. Yeah, I'm kind of sad Vera don't have tails. Can you imagine? That'd be kind of cute. Look at their little tails. Although I guess like it would interfere with glam, maybe? I don't know. Then they could have had a vending machine on the moon. Oh my gosh. All of the references. Missed opportunity, clearly. Okay, up there. It would be, oh, no more than other races with tails. That's true. Unless they let them be really fluffy. Although I guess like the aura, like those tails can get girthy. Although in saying that, at the like the base of them, they're like thin, even if they're girthy otherwise. So maybe not. Oh carrot, my carrot, the prize we sought is won. Okay. With chat and say, use your keyboard type. Enter the phrase containing carrot of happiness. Okay. Carrot of happiness. Well, what? They're serving carrots of happiness today? The deep, luscious orange, the tempting, slender silhouette. Wait for me, my darlings, I'm coming for you. Lovely. Okay, there's something else around here, yeah? Guess it could well be up here. Closest you get is the tights from the gold saucer, yeah. It'd be cool if you could pair, like if those tights could like pair with things with the tail showing through. That would be cool. Itchy nose. Ah. Oh, that looks like a suspicious glowing area. Nibbles iron carrot. Alright. The scrumptious looking iron carrot has been tragically abandoned in its prime. Do I not pick it up? Carrot supporter? Huh? Blip blip, insufficient stock of iron carrots. Iron carrot detected. Initiating iron carrot procurement. Oh. Okay. This isn't what I was expecting. Albert. Yeah, smash you, carrot supporter. Smash. Cool. So that's that one done. Carrot crimes. Okay. So now we just gotta call the other ones to dinner. Sweet. My nose is like starting to run. Why? Why must it do this to me? Oh, they're all called supporters anyway. You know, I didn't quite put that together. Leave me alone! Kinda can't be asked fighting you. Can you go away? Thanks. Okay. Could that mean, yes, it must be time to eat at last? Oh, how I have waited for this moment. There's nothing like a carrot of happiness to fill the void in one's belly and soul. They're very passionate about their carrots, aren't they? Guess they're up here. I would imagine so. Oh yeah, I see them. What is it? Ah! Tinker, hi. Oh, he was gonna sit down and then Bug walked past and he's like, no. I instead choose violence. Take the square root of the roots. Square root of the roots, okay. Thank you for the follow, Kingween. Cool name. Nice. Hello, hello. Carrot of happiness, you say? My... Is the time... Is it that time already? I was working out projections for optimal carrot production based on the total population of Ethereals to ensure that... never mind. I must make haste or I'll miss out. Yeah. Also, I hope I said that right, King. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. You got that Don't Be Suspicious song stuck in your head since the bit with Udi. I'm so sorry. Blame Corn though, not me. It is getting kind of close to the cat's dinner time. Alright. Ah, you've returned. And everyone else is accounted for. Sustenance is essential for us Leporites, though I suppose people are the same. In any case, we'd expend a lot of effort in raising a whole variety of carrots. Carrots of happiness are a new cultivar that we are particularly comforting, though. Sounds like there's a cat pooping. It seems almost silly to have our workers consume so many carrots just so that we can produce more carrots. But that's a problem that can be solved with even more carrots. No need to worry about the details. I'll work out the figures as soon as... what were we talking about? Alright. Pim. gonna go check on the cats. So they weren't, I thought I could hear them scratching around in the litter box. Yeah, no, it was them scratching around in the, so we got like, oh, we got BK for lunch. We didn't eat the chicken nuggets and they, so Bug was trying to get to them. She didn't get to them, Sam, but she was trying. So it's in the bin now. Yeah, I'm glad I went out to check. It sounded like litter box scratching, but it was in fact another kind of scratching. Because, you know, the BK chicken nuggets ain't it. I'm sorry, team. You're back. Please tell me you found the carrots. I did. It was one of the workers. The supporter? I never would have suspected. It's supposed to help us farm carrots, not eat them. I recall the technician said something about enhancing its code with a love for carrots to increase work efficiency, but to go so far as to steal carrots for itself, I fear it may now love them a little too much. Alas, those poor carrots, but at least we know what became of them and how to prevent this happening again. Thanks. Okay, you're welcome. McDonald's nuggets are better. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Should I have gone over there? It's bothering me that that part of my map's not clear, but I'll wait until I can fly. I don't think that's the emote. Time to head out, I think. No nugs for kittens, though. Nugs, 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 nugs. Not allowed. Okay. This way? Oh, it's up the top, isn't it? Actually, while I'm seeing this mender, because I always forget until like everything's the lowest of the low. Every single time. But what if they wanted them? No. No nuggets for kittens. They have their fancy raw diet. They don't need nuggets. Do not need. Alright, what are we gonna find out here, team? I love how you just refuse to go in there, Corn. Alright. There you are. Didn't rough them up too badly, did you? I did some jobs for them. Sorry. Good, you're here. We must hurry to the Watcher's palace to find Urianger. Okay. I made it back again. So glad. Gear degradation is really quick sometimes, yeah. Like 1 minute I'm fine and the next it's like your gear is below
what, pray
this.
tell, do we seek at the Watcher's palace?
Oh, he doesn't even know. Okay, he's not in on this at all.
Oh, come off it, friend. You know full well why we're here. The time has come for you to return to Aetheris and help your brethren prepare for their journey here and beyond.
Right?
Forgive me, Living Way, but I cannot in good conscience proceed with this plan.
And they thought he was the one.
But what about the final days? The death and the doom? Oh, we have to hurry before it's too late.
You hold your breath both times. One to see a thing and once to moiter. Hot damn.
Your unflagging commitment to your duty is endearing, to say the least.
Oh, bugger!
Be at ease. They bear you no grudge, nor do I. How could we, having come to understand your purpose? For millennia, you and yours worked tirelessly towards the singular purpose of this heavenly vessel's construction. An arduous feat by any measure. It is clear you have spared no effort. Why, your very names are a testament to your dedication.
Oh, look at him being all sweet.
Our names? I'm not sure I understand what you're getting at.
They explained it to us,
Names are
did
an
they not?
expression of the self. A declaration of one's hopes and aspirations. Your use of contemporary, uncomplicated nomenclature doth ensure clarity of purpose.
This is... Thancred's reacting to this. This is similar to like what was said around Reen's name, yeah? Aw.
There can be no doubt that your love for the people of Atheris is boundless and pure.
He is trying to make them feel better. Aw. Cute. He still could be a good ass.
Yes!
You know, I'm...
Yes! A most mellifluous phrasing.
He is nice, yeah. I'm running the, like, theory that, like, he could be an Arcean. An Arcean. We call the Arceans asses, it's a thing. Singing Way's your fave.
We Loporrits were born of Hydaelyn's love for Atheris. That shining, shimmering blue jewel, brightest star in the sky, brimming with life and possibilities.
I guess they've never been there, so all they see is literally the blue
For as long
sphere in the
as I can
sky.
remember, I've toiled in anticipation of the day when this vessel might be needed.
No, it's their whole
All I've ever
purpose.
wanted was to meet those she cherished so dearly, to serve and serve well.
Even though doing so means the end is there, but you know.
That goes for all of us, don't you see? So help us help them. Lead them here where we can keep them safe.
There's a nothing way, Meg. And a pudding way. Oh my gosh, yes.
If there's anything wrong with what we've built, we'll fix it. We'll make it right.
That's not the problem here. They don't quite get it, do they? It's that we're worried about the other people.
Your works want not for repair. Yet there remaineth much for you to learn of men, and your own kin besides.
Nothing way is so emo. Oh my gosh, yes. I need to meet them.
Singing Way, thy name bespeaketh more than the simple marriage of rhythm and rhyme.
Gerald.
The songs of Atheris are beyond counting, and span the length and breadth of emotion.
Hang on, I can... Nice.
Maps are monuments to man's pioneering spirit and his devotion to charting the furthest reaches of our star.
Maybe they'll drop a ballad for us. Oh dear.
Many have devoted their lifetimes to exploratory pursuits, to venture unto the highest mountains and the deepest oceans in search of unknown frontiers. And thou, my friend, Oh, I do not think we've met.
My
Oh, this is Pudding Way.
Pudding Way.
Uh-huh. What's Urianger gonna say about pudding?
Pudding Way? Yes, indeed. A name of deep and abiding significance, I'm sure. But one perhaps better communicated through delicious deeds than tasteless words.
Aww. Aww.
A judicious application of fey magics at a later juncture may be appropriate.
What?
And living way.
What's he suggesting?
'Tis no easy feat to convey the significance of thy moniker. When I was a bookish boy, a dear friend of mine was fond of peppering me with questions as I read, to my occasional annoyance. One day, I posed to her a question of mine own. What doth it mean to live?
Big question, Uri. Hey, Iceflower, welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Yeah, he's talking out of his ass a bit. Maybe he's an ass. Proof.
After much contemplation, she proffered this answer. The anticipation of a half-read story's conclusion.
Ooh.
The hope today's mistake may serve as tomorrow's lesson.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of cute.
The wish that a new acquaintance may one day call thee friend.
Aw.
She believed it to be all these moments and more.
Oh, that's an adorable definition. Or like meaning. Aw. That's adorable. Heckin' adorable. Confirmed. Yeah, you heard it, Cherry. Yeah, it's Moon, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
I want to understand, but
I, too, still labour to find mine own answer. 'Twould be my pleasure to assist you and yours in embarking on a journey of self-discovery and enlightenment.
Oh, he looks so pained. Like, look at him. I'll screenshot that as a memory. Yeah, so pained.
For thee.
Ooh. You giving them alcohol, pretty Andrew? I'm gonna encourage them to drink.
Ink as blue as the
It's the
waters of
ink.
Athens. Made in haste, though I assure thee, the quality has not suffered for it.
Oh my gosh, they're old enough at least. Ah! Oh dear, easily. You relate to Udi so much, Nikki. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's a good
The
soul.
people need not be persuaded by honeyed words. Nay, I have faith they shall do what is right in due course.
Love how we're just casually out here while like this solar storm or whatever effects going
Until
on is
they
going
do,
on.
I beg your patience, friends. And with that ink, let us fill the empty pages of Living Way's compendium. An open exchange of ideas will surely afford you all a better understanding of modern man, and with it, ideas for improvements and renovations. But more importantly, it shall empower us to together find a way forward.
Literally having a moon dust storm, yeah. And we're just casually out here. It's fine.
I hope you're right. Thank you for this lovely gift.
Cute.
There you have it. I shall remain with the Loporrits to ensure that all is in order.
Alright. Okay.
Though we must needs prepare for every eventuality, you would all agree that the evacuation of our star is a last resort.
Oh, it's music time. Let's go!
To accept failure is to accept the demise not only of our star, but that of Reen's, of all reflections, and the souls that call them home. which is why I have every faith that you shall fight to the last. That such drastic measures may prove unnecessary.
We're not going to
Should
give
the
up.
worst come to the worst, and I pray deeply that it won't, I'll take comfort in knowing preparations were made under your watchful eye.
All right.
Aye, thou mayest be assured that if calamity cometh, not a soul will be left behind. If being the operative term.
I really hope they do that someday, Nikki. I cannot wait. Give it to us, please. Hey! That's a cute picture. If only they leave Alize short for a while, or only if they leave her short for a while longer. She'd be so mad, she'd be pissed. He's been 16 for 10 years, it has been a while. That flower, how came it into your possession? I guess, yeah, Heidelin led us to it via Kryl, yeah? How very like her. Guided by its light, you may come to know her true intentions, intentions which remain a mystery even to us. I think I've seen it be read like this before, eh? In our time we called it Alpers. You would do well to remember the name. Alright. Alpers. Alpers. No. Alpers, okay.
I hate
Alpies?
to interrupt, but I feel like I need to make amends for all the secrecy.
Think nothing of it. We haven't been the most gracious of guests. Do convey our apologies to Growingway and the others.
But of course! And when next we welcome more guests from Atheris, we'll have learned to be much more hospitable hosts.
We leave in the moon,
Oh,
team.
and circling back to the matter of inappropriate secrecy, we ought to discuss our benefactors.
Please? Please.
Agreed. The Charleyan Forum, yes?
Oh. I was right. A stroller knows.
What? How did you know?
Ha.
The more I heard, the more obvious it became.
Yeah.
The Forum's aims align closely with those of your anonymous patrons. A telling coincidence would be an understatement.
She's smart. I'm smart. S-M-R-T. Yeah, apologize to the ones whose asses I kicked. You cannot, for the life of you, believe it's been less than a year. A lot's happened. Thought they were leaving it ambiguous as far as their age is concerned. Yeah, I don't know. Who else would send overly much information while not giving the right information?
So had we not taken it upon ourselves to peruse certain restricted tones in Labyrinthos, we might still be unaware of their plans. But let us continue this discussion upon our return. I dare say we have kept Alphino and the others waiting long enough.
They're gonna be so jealous when they find out we've been here. Gonna be so butthurt. I'm so ready for that. Great. Alright. I need to check my ether currents. I feel like I should finish them before I go. I chanced to spy you crossing the chasm. I feared something was amiss. But all is well, and more importantly, I've been given the opportunity to behold a wonderful sight. Keep the Alpers close, and its light will be your guide. Okay. A declaration of hopes and aspirations. I hadn't thought of it that way before. The Leporites may be in good hands now, but it doesn't change the fact that their plan is a last resort I'd rather not employ. Let's see it doesn't come to that for the first and all other reflections. The Leporats think so highly of the people of Atheres, yet it seems that this evacuation plan is the only way they know to express their adoration. If we'd been more clear in our intentions from the start, mayhap we could have avoided this wrinkle. Something to keep in mind in future. I guess so. We look like the Watchers kids. We're just here, just hanging out. Alright. The others will be so happy to hear Urianger is going to stay and teach us all about Atheres. We'll have to be careful not to get too distracted by his lessons. There's still maintenance to carry out after all. What is it with Urianger and staying with like the Fae or the, you know? Nice to meet you, name's Puddingway. Sorry again for all the trouble. We promise we'll do better, honest. Well, that was all rather embarrassing, wasn't it? At least we're on the same page now. People and Atheres will save both. At least we'll give it a good try. Make sure everyone listens to Urianger, would you? Tell Growingway I look forward to our next walk. You Leporats are such an excitable bunch. I'm just going to say make sure everyone listens to Urianger. Yeah. Oh, we'll be all ears, and you know we can be. There is little I can do to help stop the final days, but should you need to know of star traversal, look no further. Such knowledge I can offer in abundance, so do not hesitate if you find yourselves wanting. Alright. He's got the strongest patience of any of the scions. True, that's probably it. He's not really a people person, but Fae and aliens are fine. 'Twas a relief to see Livingway was pleased with my gift of ink, to serve and serve well. Though their knowledge may be lacking, their boundless love is a blessing without peer. It will not be easy to prepare them for what must needs be done, but gladly do I embrace this duty, even if doth necessitate that we part ways for a time. Forgive me my absence, but I have utmost faith in you and all our fellow scions. When next I return to Atheres, I pray find you all in good health and good spirits. Better. Alright, let's check my ether currents. Oh gosh. We're missing so many. There's one quest one. I'm assuming it's that one. Look at all these sexy buns. Look at us. Hi, Meg. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, because that's the. Hello. That's the hunting one, eh? I guess we might as well do it now. Before we leave. I don't know what way is best to go. Sure, let's just go around this way. Would be good to do it now, yeah. Keep on hearing suspicious kitten sounds. Very suspicious. Being able to fly on the moon is great, yeah. It's a little bit of a pain to traverse. That much is very certain. Yeah, there's some stuff directly up there. Which, we've not gone there yet, have we? Like, I wonder if there's a path there or something? I'll do this quest first. You can fly to where Zodiac was. Ooh. That was a Sam saying meow. Sam, you meowing at the cats again. Sorry. Suspicious J noises, okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. These kittens can be pretty suspicious. Hi, Ginkgo. You're being so wiggly. Such a wiggly boy. a wiggly little dude. Is this the right way to go? I think so. I'm assuming the only way to get to where you all are is by flying, yeah? Okay. I kind of want to just try clear this part of my map off first. Ginky boy. I told you how how we opened the door for them to go outside today. Well, not for them to go outside. We had their vests on to kind of inhibit their ability to like go too quickly outside. Ginkgo just refused. Straight up. Bug was curious as usual. Okay, cool. I've cleared this off. Well, that's quite a sight. That's cool. All of the ether currents seem to be up north though. Like, are they all... I'm imagining this is the same, where it's just like, obviously the ball and then maybe a bump on it. I don't know. Just hear Ginkgo. They might be getting their food soon. Oh, okay, there's an ether current just up here. That's good. Okay. How do I get it? Oh, I can climb up there. What is that? Oh, this is the elegant tech. Okay, of course. You can't remember. Ah! That's a hole. You can't remember where they are. Fair. Can I not go that way? Oh, that's a pain. There were so many when I looked at the list though, Nikki. So many. There seems to be a path here, Corn. Yeah, I would be able to get in Corn's car and fly there. But I would rather traverse on my own. East, okay. There will be a way, because like, yeah, I saw Corn there with his car. No, I feel like I should at least get the ether currents, like, legitimately. Unless it becomes super painful or I get stuck, then I'll obviously, like, yeah. But otherwise, you might be right. Because now that I'm here, it doesn't seem like I can get up there. Okay. So I have to find Argos. Okay. Where is Argos? It's the last one you got on main and alt. I mean, I need to get there for the quest too. A bit to the south. Does anyone know specifically on the map where Argos is? Can you go back across the bridge, maybe? Little green gate. Oh, I see it. Okay. Sweet. Thanks. I'm really looking forward to being able to fly here. But yeah, look, like there were... That's the last quest thing. I could have sworn I had more, and it seemed like that. They're there. Yeah, so many of them. It's ridiculous. Okay. But yeah, I could have sworn that and using my ether current, there were like less pinging. Maybe I wasn't close to the other ones, close enough to the other ones for it to work. I don't know. Oh, this takes me all the way back here though. But I want to go that way. Oh no, there's a crossing there. Okay. And I can go up that way. Oh, I just went... Okay. So you can't go that way, you have to go this way. Maybe. Okay. I see. Maybe. Right, okay. Only slightly painful. But I'ma earn this. Oh. We're gonna do it. You know, another thing I need to do is sort some like Halloween glam. Not that my glam isn't like tangentially Halloween anyway. But I gotta do it. And I should also get my Halloween stuff out. Like my diorama, doll, Halloween background, Halloween stuff, and kind of decorate with it. Wait, no, other way. Right, because this is where we talked with Udi, wasn't it? And there's a pathway. Okay, sweet. For a place that seems so simple, it's quite confusing to navigate. Frustrating, almost. It's with all the craters. Struggles we go through in order to be able to fly in an area. Right. Ether current? South. Oh, I guess it is round that way. I'm a little bit turned around. That thing didn't aggro on me at all. I could have sworn it would. Ooh. What's that extra bright star? That's new, yeah? Oh, there we go. I see the ether current. It was too busy running back to its spawn point. Right. That's why it didn't care for me. Okay. Next one. Southwest. Are they really going to be so close together? It's going to be like up there or something. Right. Oh, the Leporit's all the way out here? Huh. The crash site's just ahead. If you find anything that may prove useful, I'd be grateful if you could retrieve it. Onward. After you. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, the ether current has to be in amongst this somewhere. Surely. Oh, there we go. Just check this again real fast. West. So back the way I came, huh? The apparatus is offline, but it appears to be transportable. You place it in your ambiguously sized bag? Huh? What do you mean? Calling my bag ambiguous. I mean, I guess I do fit a surprising amount of stuff in it. This bit of elegant technology is certainly fascinating. It's a shame it's too bulky to carry back. Okay. Have you ever seen your bag? No, this is true. Oh hey, it's a node. These are nodes, yeah? Boom. Alright. That's the last thing, yeah? Doggo! I would have thought we'd be able to see this ether current. Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I can get out. Ah! I was worried I was stuck. Is it like inside it? Somehow? I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever encountered like a place you can get physically stuck in this game. Outside of in housing. Southwest. So it has to be overlooking over here, right? Alright, we're fighting that Laporet. Probably not. I don't want to go down there in case I can't come back up, so we will battle first. Is there more pressing matter at hand? What? Okay, I'm ready. What do you mean? Huh? I'm here. Usually things just pop up. Is it broken? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just needed to walk out and then again apparently. That was really strange. Just as I was talking about how like this game doesn't like do things that are broken. Maybe it's because it was in the circle, maybe? Phew, a moment longer and the drone would have alerted more. Now, did you find anything of interest? I found 3 things, but only one I can bring back. And no, you're right, it must wait. Okay. I'll show you later. Oh, it's back in there. Of course it is. Okay. We're ether current hunting now, though. If I go down here... Okay, I can't climb back up. I was worried. Maybe because you were on the same quest, same time. Same party, went too far, maybe? Okay, there's the ether current. Just on this little corner, of course. So you're always so close yet so far from it. Alright. Next. Northwest. Okay. Am I gonna be able to go back over that way, or am I gonna have to... Oh, wait, no I can. There's a little path there, isn't it? I guess it's in the area I've not been to yet. If you're looking to end stream soon, I wouldn't go past this current quest. It'll be a good place to stop once you complete it. Okay, good to know. Possibly the case, yeah. Are we gonna want a map, Cat? I think I don't have any maps on me. It's sort of the end of a chapter. I did get that vibe, yeah. I mean, like, we're leaving this area, so that tracks. It would be very nice to have this all, like, all done as well. I could have sworn there was a path here. Oh, no, it's back over here, maybe? Oh, God. Stuff happens right away in the next area. Good to know. I'll just keep going until I get these ether currents. It's gonna take a little bit. And then, yeah, I guess we can decide if we want a map cap. This is the cliff you had to cross earlier. Oh. I should check again for ether currents. Still northwest. I imagine it's here. 135 northwest. And then it's like right next to that part, and I just have walked past it every single time. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's meant to be an obvious one. Okay, there it is. Oh wait, is that? No, I want to go there, don't I? No. Yes. There's one where you are. I should definitely hit that one before I go back down here then. Back up the hill, okay. Oh yeah, this will be the northwest one. Yeah. Tibai. Save me some time there. Okay. This is probably the one it was leading me to, wasn't it? The one that's right by the bridge. 192 southwest. It's funny because I was trying to go to that, but like the elevation of this map at this scale doesn't really translate, so I was a little bit unsure. I guess I'll hand in the quest and then we'll come back out. I don't think there are any more in here. Surely not. Ending may take you away. Finishing the quest, you mean? It's just a ether current quest though. This is just an ether current quest. This is an elegant decryption unit. With it we could read elegant tombstones about history, science, poetry if we had any, which we do not. Nevertheless, I'm deeply excited by the prospect, as I'm sure you can tell. You have my heartfelt gratitude. You were confused, same. Did I get the one in Eastborough? I think so. I feel like there's probably one over there. East. Okay, maybe not, because that was just directly east. We'll go have a look. I guess there were a few close together, so like when I was checking for ether currents, it wasn't like pinging them properly. Maybe? Cool. Okay. So how many more have we got to go? 4? Oh yeah, I actually didn't look for any when I was here. I don't think so anyway. That kind of slipped my mind. So yeah, there's most certainly one here I've not got. Northwest. Huh? Did I go right past it? Oh, there it is. You looked for one, saw it was south of you, and then continued with MSQ, right? Sounds like me. Just get distracted. Okay. Nice. So 3 more to go. Southeast. So like in that corner? Huh. Oh yeah, because I would have assumed that it meant it was like here probably. My perception of distance in this game ain't good, or just in general really. When do I want dinner? Great question. We're just getting ether currents now. I don't think I'm gonna do much else story-wise, because like the next thing is starting a new quest, so I think I'll save that for next time. I guess it's whether or not we map cap. We're 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. I don't know, maybe half an hour, Sam? 139 northeast. Okay. So probably closer to 45 minutes. Oh, there we go. Snake eye, snake eye. I'm getting a little bit hungry though, I'll be honest. Okay, next. Southwest. 800. So like, here. Unless there's one in here that I've missed, I might just make my way back here. In case, because I don't want to leave and then have to come back again. What maps do we use? Is it the Gazelle skin? Or is it the Zona skin? Zona skin, I think. That's definitely not how you say that. But yeah, Zona skin, right. Gazelle skin are the level 60s. 70s. Yeah. You've got 3 on you at the moment, Corn? Nice. Yeah, I bought 3 last time, and then I think we used 2 of them, and then I left 1 behind. I need to remember to put my frog on next time. Did I make a glam with the frog? I think I did, didn't I? And then I promptly forgot. You've been a good boy, been gathering them up. Let's go. We're doing frogs this run? Yeah, I need to, wait, can I not even look at them? I guess I have to be here? Oh, it's because I'm mounted. Okay, whatever. I know I put frog on one of them, but I think it's like whole frog. There we go. But I kind of really only want the head, yeah? Or I could just whole frog it. Why not? You've got 2 now? Nice. Okay. Between us then we should be fine. Is that an oh my at my whole frog suggestion? South. Directly south. What if there are some over here though? You just bought one too? Oh my gosh, okay. We've got maps coming out of our ears. South still. South still. I'm gonna go in here only for it to be like, yeah, nah. Because I definitely already got one in here. South. Need to get to like the middle. You cannot frog, didn't do any tombstone grinding on this alt. Fair. Northwest. Oh, thank feck, there is one over here. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Left this place only to be like, oh. There was one here in the area I didn't unlock. Okay. Where now? North. Okay. I might actually keep that teleport to as an easy way to get like back out of here. Where is it? Northwest. Guess I might as well climb up here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, there's the steps. Okay, sweet. You know, it was really 50-50 whether I would have continued this way, team. I was like, you know, it's a long way to go for there to not be anything here. I was very close to not doing it. Thank goodness I did. Can you imagine I went all the way out? Okay, is that 2 more to go now? You would have encouraged it? Oh no, there's only 1 more to go now. Oh, easy. 900, so it's definitely in that. Okay. Righto. Now we've got to figure out how to go to that part of the map I've not gone to yet. Is it even possible to get there? Like, I'm assuming if I leave here and go the other direction it's fine, because usually when I go from here back to here, that's not the door. I teleport. It is possible? Okay. We got this. And then we will nap. And then we will be done. BRBPP, don't fall in. Okay, I'm assuming I don't want to talk to Argos. Okay, there's a bridge there. Is that the bridge I want? Maybe? I mean, to me it looked like I needed to go that way. It is? Okay. And then I assume... Hello! I've got to go like directly up. Here, I assume? Because it doesn't look like there's a path. I mean, you're going that way. It doesn't look like there's a bridge along here. This will clear my map off anyway. Oh! Alright, so it looks like I can just go around here. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Excuse me? Oh, I've got to go higher. I was about to be real mad. Okay. Ether compass. East. Really? That means I can't really go east. Northeast. Did I run past it? I'm so confused. Is it gonna be like up here? It must be, it's just not loaded in yet. Have you gone to the one in the hole? I don't think so. 81 to the south. This hole? Ah. Whee! Oh gosh. It's a whole full-on thing in here. The hole! The hole was the goal, team. Last one. Can I fly now? Yes! Amazing. I can fly! Are you you're excused? Corn? Corn, you are excused. Let's clear this part of the map. Because I was about to explore around here. Okay. I had it in my mind that that might take longer, but it didn't, so I'm happy about that. Hi, Kig. Hello. Enjoy your lurk. Oh, there's a sightseeing point up here. Nice. Do I need to look out, or? Okay, there we go. Excuse? Oh, I'm on a face! This lifelike, I didn't even realize, lifelike face of enormous stature appears to peek out from the surface of Mare Lamatorum. Obviously no natural formation, it is nevertheless unknown who carved this piece, or indeed whose features it's meant to resemble. One thing certain, the model would not find the depiction particularly flattering. Oh, funny. Come here. Whereabouts are you? This way? Whoop. We looking at the head? Is that what we're doing? Whee! Ha! Oh my gosh, yeah. The hole is the goal. Heartbester? Yeah, it was where the last ether current was. Am I wrong? Alright. I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. Whee! Cradle of Darkness. Ooh. Only slightly ominous in here. We can go in the middle of this. Hot damn. That's spooky. Okay. Tastes like raspberry. Well, I think I've got all of my map then. And I've got my ether currents. There is a blue still that will eventually get an emote, I guess, but we're good otherwise. We're ready to gab it from this place. how are our maps looking? I've not got any myself. I can go by one. But I feel like there are plenty. If you all don't mind. We'll just go to one map. You picked up a map. Once you get New Game Plus for this chapter, you can fly there in its earliest state. Ooh. Well, that's cool. We should be able to pop a portal. Hope so. Alright, I need to put my frog on. I guess I'll take us here so I can put my frog on. Although I guess if we could just teleport to the place where the map is, but whatever. Here now. We're full frog in it. As much as I enjoy the frog head with like regular everything else, full frog. Okay. Lakeland, Ilmeg. Okay, sweet. If you all ride my teleport to here, the least I can do since I didn't buy a map is I can teleport us to the place. I think we're all close enough to get the teleport, yeah? Do you have to be like solid on the thing to get the teleport? Oh my gosh, Meg, yes. Love that. Oh, the pink is so good though. I just want to pet the frog. Okay. You think just in the same zone? Okay. Lakeland. It is. I was gonna say, it's like I feel like a naked frog, considering I don't have like I feel naked. If I could like remove the glam or cast that. What's that gonna do? Oh, you know what? That's not bad. I just happen to have that on me. I'm okay with this. That works. That's actually real cute. Okay. Sweet. Right, we're going this way. Frog gang, frog gang. Hi, Pharaoh. Squad frog. Is it up here? I'm gonna assume yes. Frog squad, frog squad. That. You're the only non-frog, Nikki. That's okay. Someone has to look after the froggos, you know. Oh, that's spooky. Like, was that you, Corn? No. It's like Shadow Fighter. Meg, is that you? Spooky. I like it. You may have dyed yours pink too. So good. It's like a different pink though, so you know we got variety. The shadow, that's the dark side of your soul. Oh damn. Oh damn. That's Dark Knight, okay. Very dark. No portal, boo! Next thing I'm gonna be full of poetics again. Yeah, I'm getting there. Forgot you had to open it now, all good. I like the green frog since it has like a yellow mouth. It's cute. It's cute. That. Are you on a motorcycle, Sylvie? I got like Dragon Ball vibes from that. You've been lurking a bit but had to share your disappointment? No! What's your disappointment? I feel like I missed a message here somewhere. I hope everything's okay. With the frog heads? Oh. Oh. We gotta summon the frog on the map, Pharaoh. I don't make the rules. We need to get the frog. How dare, yeah. Do not question the way of the frog. Oh my gosh, these things. Forgot about them. They remind me of, what are they called? Oh gosh, gyroids in Animal Crossing. I hope you've had a good lurk otherwise though, Feral. Despite the presence of the frog heads. It's so cool how you go so dark. No portal again, boo. Done. Okay. How dare. BS. Total BS. I don't have any maps, unfortunately, so I'm gonna just let me know where they are and I can be in charge of teleporting us to them. I don't mind doing that. You have an Ilmeg? Ooh. Nice. Convenient. Oh, it's quite close too. Look, I've not even like found all of cleared all of my map in Ilmeg. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna go clear this first. See, look, I'm trying to be better for Endwalker, okay? I'm trying to... Oh, why is it like that? Why did it leave a chunk? Well, that's pretty. Hand Mirror Lake. Okay, that's pretty. You're doing great, you're proud of me, thanks! I mean, I'm in zone, so you don't have to wait for me. I'm sorry. I'm on my way! The summon is totally a glorified dot, but does get some cool points, right? I'm into it. Go, Ifrit, go! You guys will wake up soon, it's fine. Portal, 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 portal! Wow. Wow. We still needing on everything, eh? We're all good with that. It's holding out on us tonight, eh? Ever since people queried it, now I'm like, I feel like I need to make sure. I mean, I can always, if someone else wants, I can trade it. Yeah, you can trade these? Sylvie got it. Nice. Alright. If this thing, if it ends up forcing me to buy a map, like, so be it. But it better not. Alright, Corn, yours is an Armorang, right? Okay, Armorang. 2 in Armorang. Let me teleport us there. At least this one's quite close to the, what do you call it? Aetheryte. Crossing my fingers. This is it. I do like this dress though. I do wonder about like the arms and gloves it's given me. But hey, I'll take it. Dun, dun, dun. That's like the end credits for Shadowbringers or something like that. Or screen roll. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I imagine it's probably quite a rare one, yeah. You thought everyone was following you? Oh yeah, there's 2 here. I'm sorry, Nikki. This was the one I clicked at the top of the list. That was close. Goes for 70k-ish, not bad. Bruna's logged in! Hi Bruna! Portal! Let's go! Nice, nice, nice. Jump through the portal. Whee! Oh, my portrait's gonna be... Oh, it's one of these. It's been a while. This is your map here, Corn. This will be fun. Corn! I love how zoomed in they all are. I love it. Amazing. But there's no frogs, team. Hey, Sidna, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Are you here for the frogs? Funny that we got the one that like doesn't have... I mean, maybe you can battle a frog in this, but... Yeah, frog is a way of life. Live by the frog. Be the frog. Smell the frog, I don't know. Yeah, kind of funny that there's... Because usually we get the spinny roulette one. And there's a frog that it's never landed on. So, you know, we're frogs to summon it, and of course we got the one with no frog. You're here for the thrill of the portrait of the portals. I thought I said portraits for a minute there. Fair enough. We do enjoy a good portal here. I need to go cheer at whatever one we choose. I rolled a 3. Wow. We're flexing on it. You watched someone get silver in the 90s maps yesterday? Ooh. You mean you're not here for the froggers, poggers? Oh my gosh, Meg. Yes. But yeah, welcome in, Sidna. We tend to end each Final Fantasy stream with a map cap. You know, like, what is it, night cap or something like that, but map cap. I swear there's logic to it. I can't do the 80 maps yet because I've not got all the zones, but we do the 70s. Maps are always cool. Yeah, they're good fun. I really enjoy them. We have map nights with the FC, but we've not done that in a hot minute. And I was missing it, so now we just squeak them into streams. These are the 80s, it's 90s. Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. Oh yeah, of course, because I'm like level 80 right now, because it synced me. Okay. Anyway, what Sylvie said. We're not up to 90s yet, but we're doing the 80s. Okay. Flex. Looks like you have a good party. Heck yeah. Only the best. Let's go, let's go! Cherry is ready. No! It's complicated doing 90s with 3 people. Oh. Ah! Boo! No rainbows? Well, that happened a bit fast. Boo, hiss. Well. Map cap. That was not very Froggers. It was not. Not Froggers at all. Is Froggers something we say now? Exclusively for maps. It is map lingo. Alright. Follow you. Shall we do Nikki's? Okay, why not? Let's follow Nikki. We'll do Nikki's. And then we'll call it. You know, we've got to try and get the frog, I suppose. Just love the umbrella, it's so good. Whereabouts is your one? I should be clearing my map, shouldn't I? Nice. And then this way? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I'll get that other little pesky bit in the middle later. So bad. Oh, it's over here. I see, I see. Okay. Let's go, team. It's time. Manifest a portal. A portal for Sidna, whose name I might be saying, probably am saying wrong. But I'm trying. Ah! No portal! Boo! It's fine! It's Sid and Sinner combined. I see, I see. Now I feel like we're cheated, team. RIP! Oh well. We tried. I mean, considering we had like, what? Weeks on weeks where we had just like first map portal. How many have we popped today? Like 5? And got 1 portal? You tried, yeah, luck finally turned. Oh well. It is what it is. Shall we find someone to raid, team? It is dinner time, so you know. Let's see. Who is on right now? Oh, there are a couple of peeps on. Ah, okay. I was like, oh, we could raid Keg. And then, like, his title is spoilers, 6.5 MSQ time. Okay. I guess we can't raid there. Rip. There are nights where you can do a lot and maybe get only 2, yeah. I guess that'd be the way of it. We tried. Now, Teagues is on. Teagues is playing Poppy Playtime, which is a horror game. I don't know how comf I would necessarily be given the game over there, but Teagues is always a good time. We could go say hi to Teagues. We can always hide and chat, just saying. Otherwise, who else is on right now? There's someone playing Sea of Thieves who I'm not sure I have actually raided before. Don't think they've raided here. Yeah, the other people I don't recognize as much, I'll be real. You think we had a night where we mapped for a couple of hours without a single portal? Sometimes it just do you dirty, yeah. Oh well. You all okay? I want to go raid Teagues. As much as I am probably, I mean, like, I do tend to do better watching people play spooky games rather than playing them because I can just like hide or multitask. Yeah, so I reckon we do that. Teagues' Harley Quinn cosplay going on, I'm pretty sure. It's hard to see because the TTS is kind of like covering a lot of what's going on. Oh yeah, literally in her stream title it says Harley cosplay. I should just look, yeah. It's a spook, let's go then. Okay. You don't know the game, but Teagues is great. Yep, Teagues is always a good time. So we'll go over there and do that. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. We got through a decent amount of MSQ and we got our ether currents for the moon, so that is always he can hype. We might not have seen the frog, but we tried. The frog was with us all along. Nikki's just surrounded by frogs. I kind of love this, Nikki. I love this for you. Oh my gosh, Sammy gave me a fright. Meowing like the cat. Hi, Ginkgo. He just immediately bails. Shall we just like dance circle? Frog dance circle around Nikki? Where is my dance? Bee's knees. Nikki, you're surrounded. Unce. Okay. Shall we end screen? I think so. Okay, let's go. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I already said thanks, but I'll say it again. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out today and joining in game. And even though we didn't like have the best luck in the world with the maps, we tried. And you know, that's what counts. Next stream's going to be Tuesday, where we should most definitely finish Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Not Birth by Sleep. That was like how months ago now. Dream Drop Distance. We should definitely finish that. Yeah, if not, I feel like something's wrong because we are on the last world. I am going to try and get some leveling done prior. I've already done a little bit. It should be good. You were in the other room. All good. We're just dance circling around you. We are the frogs. We are converting you into a frog. Maybe that's what this is. I'm not sure. Yes. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Have a great rest of your weekend. Hope the beginning of your weeks is fabulous. Thank you so much, Cortanus and Meg, for the resubs today. And to the people who came in and followed, I really appreciate it. Blue Ren, Curious Kaylee, Kingween, and Sidna. Corn, also thank you for the chair. Too sweet. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. Raid messages. Oh gosh, I almost forgot. There's this one. Has sub emotes. This one, that doesn't. Copy paste whichever one you like. Swap out your emotes, I don't mind. And yeah, even if you have to raid and run, totally understandable. As I said before, Teagues is playing Poppy Playtime, which is a like horror game as far as I'm aware. So if it's not your cup of tea, obviously like do what makes you comf. But you will get channel points with the raid. So if you want to do that, yeah, cool. Okay. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. You're all heckin' lovely, and I'll catch you later. Okay, bye!